Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a todos. Good afternoon and welcome everyone. Welcome to a community dedicated to providing spiritual tools for living a happy and full life. My name is Karina Shear, and I am the spiritual director and founding minister here at the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta. If you would like to join us for the live Zoom meeting, please contact me for the link and the password, or check our website, www.cslpv.org. And you'll find the link on the landing page as well as at the top of the weekly talk section. Unfortunately, today we had quite a delay as there was a power outage. So my apologies for those that wanted to join our live Zoom meeting. So today is Sunday, November 24th, 2024, and we are continuing our monthly theme, abundance. And the topic for this week is Rise Up and Dance. So once again, I'd like to welcome everyone, including those that are new to our teaching and to our center. Whether you're on the live Zoom call normally or watching the replay at a later time. Here we teach a philosophy that honors all faith traditions. So whatever path you are on, know that it is the right one for you. And please know that no matter what your background is, everyone is welcome here. We value and appreciate each and every one of you. As I mentioned, we teach a philosophy called the Science of Mind, and it's a teaching based on new thought and ancient wisdom, where we offer spiritual tools and principles to promote personal growth. And we honor diversity in all aspects so that we can see and appreciate the great oneness that already exists within everyone and everywhere. Within everyone, everywhere. When Dr. Ernest Holmes founded this teaching in the 1920s, he had studied both Eastern and Western spiritual texts in order to create the science of mind. And when asked to provide a concise definition of the teaching, he had replied that it is a correlation of laws of science, opinions of philosophy, and revelations of religion applied to human needs and aspirations. So each week we offer a service with an inspirational message, and we will be commencing our in-person meetings starting in December. And we'll be meeting at Cafe de Ventana on Calle Venezuela. So please connect with me to let me know if you intend on coming so that I can be sure to greet you and pass it on to other friends and family members as well. And be sure to hang out afterwards for some great conversation with like-minded people. So as we do each week, let's together review our purpose, vision, and mission statements. We have a grand purpose here each week, and that is to awaken and celebrate diversity and to love and serve our community. We do this by means of our vision, creating the life you desire. And this is supported by our mission to create spiritual tools, or pardon me, to provide spiritual tools for personal growth and transformation. And more on all of these can be found on their own drop-down their own page on the drop-down column on our website. So be sure to look into that if you are interested. So this world is full and glorious, and all of it is calling for us to be more than we have previously embraced. I've been hearing this phrase or something similar a lot lately. Rise up and dance. All of it is calling us to dance. And we can look around and notice the abundance of everything, of nature and all that is included. But How often do we truly look within and witness the magnitude of abundance that is present in our life? Gratitude is its own magic and a key to expanding our abundance consciousness. Resting in the knowing of abundance within and without elicits a profound sense of satisfaction and peace. When we acknowledge the good that we already have, we realize that it is who we are. Then the dancing will occur. This is what Ernest Holmes wrote. What great joy should accompany everything that we do? An expectancy, love. Love is everything. Praise everything, recognize all things, believe all things, accept all things. There is a laughter of God, let's laugh it. There is a song of the universe, let's sing it. There is a hymn of praise, let's praise it. There is a joy, a beauty, there is a deep, abiding peace, let's experience it. So there is no limitation in God, spirit, source, whatever you call it. Science of mind reminds us of the prolific nature of life itself. The fullness of life is right where we are and who we are. And yet we often forget to take notice of the abundance of the world around us. When we pay attention to the beauty and grandeur of life, when we rejoice in the life that we get to live, no matter how little, we discover the secret of life within each as a divine creativeness, to quote Ernest Holmes. When these are our predominant thoughts and our feelings, the law brings us more and more of it. Life is cause for wonder, gratitude, and celebration. So let's celebrate it. Vivian Green wrote this: life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Have you ever danced in the rain? How glorious it is, especially when it's a warm rain. Have you ever looked at a flower deeply, allowing yourself to be curious about the intricacies and the details, and for a moment gotten lost in the exquisite minutiae? Have you ever dove into the night sky or the depths of the ocean and vanished from Earth for a while? This is the abundance of life. These phenomenal patterns, remarkable depths, delightful and unimaginable nuances are everywhere. Science of mind teaches that this abundance is eternal. And it's time for us to take our blinders off and truly look at the world all around us with inquisitiveness and fascination, looking at and for these details, as well as realizing that since life is infinite and eternal, if we can see these miracles, then there is also boundlessly more that we can't see. Since this is true for nature, it's also true for who we are. The abundance of life is not solely outside of ourselves. We are one energy in these human forms. And as such, our individualized abundance is equal in measure to life itself. This sense of wonder leads directly to gratitude. Ernest Holmes said this: rejoice in the majestic power of the divine presence within and around you. So rise up in gratitude. Don't you just hate it when people keep telling you that there's something to be grateful for? Or is it just me? Particularly when you're feeling there's not so much to be grateful for. This year's theme is about rising up out of the stagnation of our old beliefs and our old ways of doing things. Pam Grout said, the problem has never been reluctance on the part of the universe. The problem is our inability to see the beautiful, loving truth it continually offers. And there is endless good everywhere, and we deserve to relish in its glory. This past week, I went to a follow-up visit with my doctor, and he didn't charge me for the visit. And he also checked out my boyfriend for free. The following day, I went for lunch with friends, and they paid the bill. And another friend offered to treat me for lunch next week. I bought a new scratch post for my cats at a discount. And with all the savings over the week, I purchased a new couch, which was also on sale. There is abundance all around us. So let's genuinely appreciate the profound blessing of the people in our lives. Let us be great and full for the small curiosities, even before the grand demonstrations. Let us begin to be grateful for the flow of life showing up as us. Our personalities, spiritual practices, interests, talents, gifts, and all the things that we are in the world merit regular recognition. Gratitude, when practiced regularly, can uproot old patterns of looking for lack, things to complain about, and the self-judgments that replay far too often in our heads. So let's be grateful. Here's a little story about gratitude. A woman who was struggling with just about everything in her life heard about the practice of gratitude from a television show. So one morning on her drive to work, she decided to try it out. Looking around her at the beauty of the hills, the fields of grass, the birds, the sunrise, and other items from nature, she said aloud in the car what she was grateful for. She began doing this every morning on her drive to work. Within a relatively short amount of time, she noticed that she was feeling somewhat better and started including things about work and the rest of her day, claiming gratitude. A few weeks into this practice, in a conversation with a friend, she realized that her drive to work was now her favorite part of the day. 4 months later, she walked into a center for spiritual living for the first time. Do you think maybe she manifested that? This is what Ernest Holmes says. I will give thanks to my inner life for all its marvelous wonders and for all its wonderful works. I will sing and be glad, for I know that I am hidden with truth in a perfect life. So let's dance in celebration. Dr. Ernest Holmes reminds us there is a laughter of God. Let's laugh it. There is a song of the universe. Let's sing it. There is a hymn of praise. Let's praise it. There is a joy, a beauty. There is a deep, abiding peace. Let us experience it. So it's time to get out of our seats and dance. We deserve to celebrate every little glorious thing in our lives. Dancing is typically not planned. It's inspired. In dancing, we feel the energy of the music, and our bodies are drawn to move accordingly. This is a true celebration. While at lunch with my friend, we reminisced about our childhood fun and antics, our family vacations together, and the lives of our parents, who were close friends for nearly 50 years. We celebrated our gratitude for friendship. Gratitude and celebration are closely connected. When we truly and authentically feel gratitude, there's a little party going on inside of us. Celebrations are not always with champagne and balloons. When we are inspired by life and the lives we get to live, there's a transformation that occurs. We start looking for reasons to celebrate instead of reasons to be stressed and worried. Wednesdays seem like a good day to celebrate. We have electricity. Let's sing. You woke up this morning. Dance party in the kitchen. And that's quite an interesting quote because I had no idea we were going to lose the electricity this morning. But now we have electricity. Let's sing and celebrate. Wonderful. This is what Pam Grote said. If you devote yourself to scouting blessings, you'll find them out the wazoo. So in conclusion, these teachings remind us that what we focus on, we get more of. By merely starting to recognize the abundance of the world around us, we begin little by little to feel and to find more abundance. The depth and power that wonder brings opens us up to being in awe of life itself. It gives the world we live in a magical quality. With some practice, we begin to watch our lives come together in ways that we realize are true demonstrations. These tools of gratitude and celebration, when used consistently, change the way we interact with the world and each other. We begin to notice more grace and experience more ease. We certainly have a universe of opportunities to celebrate and be grateful for. Yes, life still happens, and we can look at these moments as evidence of the pain and suffering of life, or we can, without denying the yuck and suck of the situation, still find the good in our lives. Focusing on what we are grateful for creates spaces in our minds and allows the answers and solutions of our issues to reveal themselves in their own time. This is the fullness of life, and proof of its and our abundance is always available to us when we look for it. So let's rise up and dance. And I'll leave you with this final quote. The problem has never been reluctance on the part of the universe. The problem is our inability to see the beautiful, loving truth it continually offers. And that brings us to our affirmation for the week. I celebrate and dance with and as the sheer abundance of life. And so now it's time for news and updates at our center. If you're interested in becoming or learning more about the science of mind teaching, we offer classes via Zoom as well as in person. So connect with me or check our website to find out the details. And if you're still looking for an English class that meets your schedule for the practitioner first year studies, then please let me know and we can start one online for you as well. And let me know if there's any other specific course or book study or workshop that you would be interested in taking, or even meditation. Let me know and we can set dates for these. And if you would like a one-on-one connection for spiritual mind treatment to assist you with whatever you are experiencing in life or would like to experience more of, then please connect with me so we can arrange for that as well. And if you would like to become a member of the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta for this current year, as membership is renewed annually, or if you would like to be on our board of trustees, then please contact me so you can be sent the correct forms. And I'd also like to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. And now is our time of mindful giving and financial support of our spiritual home. We rely on your support to continue our center here in Puerto Vallarta so that we can continue offering this powerful teaching of the science of mind. We bless the financial gifts that you give each day. Every donation is greatly appreciated, no matter the amount. Donations can be made using PayPal or Tithely through our website, www.cslpv.org. And you'll find the donate buttons on both the landing page as well as on the page for the weekly talk videos. Alternatively, if you still like to mail in paper checks, you can do so by addressing them to CSLPV number 403, 2125 Birch Road, Kelowna, BC, B1Y 8N1. So thank you for your donations. And let's together close with our our offertory affirmations. I know that my giving blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give and receive. I do give eternal thanks for the abundance that is mine to share. So now, thank you for coming and sharing this time together. Let's continue practicing peace. We can each be a force for peace and nonviolence. And if there was a time that it was needed more, it is now, and now, and now. Our words and our actions can create ripples of peace all around us and beyond. Peaceful living includes acting with compassion, kindness, and consideration, and it includes standing up against injustice. May peace and love be with you. Blessings to all. Namaste.